welcome back to my channel. And oh my god, it's been a minute. um Holy happy summer. And when I'm filming this, it's actually 4th of July, so hopefully you guys had a good 4th of July, and also Canada Day if you guys celebrate. And let's get into a makeup look. It's summer. I want to go out. I'm going to Queen Elizabeth Park in Vancouver, which is a big park, and they also have kind of like a conservation place, like a um, indoor where they have tropical plants, butterflies, and stuff like that. They call Butcher Garden has something like that in Victoria. So it's like a dome shaped, shaped dome shaped like indoor nursery pretty much, but it's like this huge area. And it has tropical plants, some tropical birds like parrots and stuff like that, and some butterflies. So let's see how that turns out. I will put some pictures on Instagram once I, go there, take pictures and put them up in a couple days. Same day maybe, or a couple days, but when you're watching this video, they will be already up. So that would be kind of nice to refer back to. But let's get into some makeup. I'm wearing this floral dress that I actually got. I did my nails green last month, and then it was kind of like a watermelon green, like it's like a lime green. I don't know why I call it watermelon green. It's lime green. And then I got pedicure down, which was like a coral color, almost like a strawberry, like watermelon color. Like, I don't know. I was feeling watermelons apparently for summertime. And then this time I'm doing my original. Uh, Sorry, my storage is not gonna back up. So let me go see what happens. And yeah. So I'm doing more like aqua, but the dress I'm wearing, I'm gonna, you know, it's like, I'll wear it and you guys will see it. But anyways, let's get into, I kept the blinds open because, sorry if this is annoying you. I don't have AC in my room, and if I put AC on, just hearing that, it's going to be annoying. I noticed that my bathroom fan is on, which I believe will be very annoying right now too. Maybe I'll shut that off. But we're going to get into the ABH mini palette. Do you guys remember this? I never bought the big guys, thank God, but I bought a small one. I have played with this in the past, but this color story is just, it reminds me of summer. Like, everything about it. So I think I'm gonna play with, I played with the green before. I think just the green and yellow, but I've never played with this color. And I feel like my dress is like these colors, so we could go like that, and then the shimmer. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't want to put too much green because the dress is green, so maybe I'll put like colors that are not in the dress. And then I will have some other stuff. Like, I'm using Fenty a lot. I pulled this from when I shop my stash for spring. And then I never really put much makeup on spring. So I'm just going to roll with what I had. I have Milani, the Luminoso. You guys all know this one. I think I played with this once, maybe. And I have J Cat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter. I've had that for a while, and I'm not doing any creams except like the foundation. I want to keep it light, so that's why I'm doing the eavesdrop. And then, yeah, and then I'm putting sunscreen on. So that's the point. I don't know what I'm going to do with my lip. It might just be a lip oil or something. I don't know if I want to put lipstick on. I just don't like wearing lipstick because I'm constantly drinking or eating when I'm out, and I need a lip that stays on. Right now I just have a lip mask on, and I just put on, for skincare, I already washed my face and showered and stuff earlier. The Ordinate Caffeine Solution 5% just underneath my eyes. Let that sit for a bit, and now I just rubbed it off. So let me shut this fan off. Let me get my brushes set, and let's get into this. Get ready with me and a small little chit chat. This series I started actually in August of 2020, before I had a boyfriend, and then I ended up getting a boyfriend, so I stopped, and then I haven't done it again. But it's Makeup or Breakup, so I will link down the first episode I've ever done. But let's get into some juicy details about my dating life why not? Because everyone wants to know how over 30 is for dating. Obviously, I'm 36, so I'm way late and way later, but that's to say, after 2021, it's been kind of still of a struggle for dating life. I don't know. Maybe summer it's like there's more people travel. I don't know. People want to date in summer. I don't know. But we will find out what is going on in my dating life. So grab a snack, grab a drink, get cozy on the couch, whatever you need to do. Let's get into this juicy makeup or breakup series. All right, here we are. Let's get into the video. Hopefully no one's home. It's Thursday and it's during the day around 2, so I know that the kids are off for the summer, like neighborhood kids, not my kids. Obviously I don't have any, but I so if you hear them yelling, I can't do anything. It's the neighborhood kids. So I'm just gonna list down everything I'm wearing down below so you guys kind of have an idea of what I'm wearing, and then I will show you the final look. So dating life in your 30s. So I have a lot of like screenshots. I will just talk about the incident that just happened today, actually, this morning. And I'm just might as well explain that because that's fun. Because there's been so many incidents and I don't know how long this video is gonna take for that. So we'll see. So this morning, some guy messaged me at 2 in the morning, which was, I was obviously not awake. I did stay up till 2. I'm a night owl, so I'm not a morning person. I'm a night owl. If I wake up, I wake up. I usually don't get out of bed till like 11, which is good, but I do get up at like 9 or 10, but I'll just stay in bed if I don't have anything to do, because that's what I do, and then I wake up. So this guy messaged me out of, I don't know, from a dating app. Messaged me and my Instagram handles on that dating app. It's called Dimple, if you guys are interested to know. It's for South Asian community. It's a dating site for that. But I noticed that over the last couple of years, that dating site has actually been, I don't know, they keep wanting you to purchase a package because now they have all these weird restrictions and stuff, and they have a chat room, which is cool, so you get to meet and talk to people. But these guys, like, these people are like, you know, mid-20s, right, or younger. So, you know, that's when that's when the kids stay out, and plus, you know, it makes more sense. But the thing with the app is there's not many locals, I find a lot, but that's also the location that you live in, right? Like if I lived in the US, I think it would be easier for me to find a guy. But I find that I've talked to other females that are single that live in, you know, the West Coast like I do. And they said there is a lot of guys from the East or in the States. But the thing with me is I don't want to move. Even though, yeah, I know the cost of living here in Vancouver is ridiculous, but I love the West Coast. Like, I love it here. I love the beach. I love the mountains. Like, I'm just cleaning my brushes. And I just don't know which brushes I'm using, so I'm just cleaning a bunch of them, which obviously I haven't, you know, cleaned my brushes or washed them. So we're just doing the old school way of this. Anyways, don't mind me. Yeah, anyway, so the East Coast, whatever. Okay. What was I getting at? Yeah, I don't want to move. I know. I'm stubborn like that. And that's the problem. My flaw is I am stubborn. So me moving is going to be, yeah, where am I going to move to? The States? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know job-wise how it is. I think cost of living there, I think, might be cheaper, but I think it's just because like Canadian dollar is less than American dollar. I think there's like a $6, like if $1 equals $1 something, I think there, or $2. Like it's not at par, and like so it does you know, cost more. And then who knows what's going on with the president situation in the States. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just because I've been brought up in Canada, and it's just, I know that Canada's not the greatest, but I actually do enjoy the healthcare here. Like, let's be honest, right? So I don't know. I just moving will be a big. It will be like if someone's offering me a lot of money for a new job or whatever, um, it will be like it depends on the situation, right? Like it depends on how much will I get paid there, how much, what will my benefits be like, and I think that's what it is. Like I think it's a lot to think about. And yeah, it's a lot for someone to move from here, like move from somewhere to come here. Obviously, that's, I get that too. But if they're thinking of moving here, maybe, I don't know. That's the only way it's gonna work. Or they live in Canada and they don't like where they're living and they can move anywhere in Canada, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, cost of living here is ridiculous, and who knows, maybe I might not live in BC anymore, but I highly doubt it. I most likely never move from here. I'll move to maybe Victoria or something if I need to, but I don't think I could see myself moving anywhere except like maybe Europe or something. But who knows that if that would happen. Me shipping my animals, all the reptiles I have now, who knows, man. I don't know. But so that's a big thing. Okay, so that dating site I don't really use. I use Hinge more, and I found that it's been more successful. I think it's more catered to what you're looking for, and they kind of generate like if you met a certain person, they kind of have results, and profiles that they shows up that kind of cater to what you liked in the past, kind of thing. Like it will ask, have you met this person? And it's like, where is this a kind of person that you will meet again? And then if you say no, then they won't show you those kind of, so I feel like I think that's why Hinge is really nice in that aspect, I guess. But yeah. So anyways, this guy messages me on Instagram because of my Instagram handle. And I was like, okay, sure, cool, whatever, right? At this point, I'm like, hey, and then I message him in the morning and I'm like, hi. He doesn't introduce himself. He just asked me, oh, what do you do? And I was like, I work. And then, just, I'm keeping it very casual because I don't know, sorry, I switched phones and I forgot to delete all my apps and restore this phone from the beginning, and I didn't do that, so my bad. Anyway, so he, asked those questions, whatever. And then I was like, okay, so what did your profile look like? Like, what's on your profile? So you could tell me. And then he's acting all confused. He's like, what do you mean? What profile? I was like, well, the profile that you found me on. So he had no idea where he messaged me from. He mentioned Darren Mullen in another dating app, and I was like, what the hell's that? And he's telling me, he's like, I don't know. So I was like, what the hell does this guy, is he just like, he just literally look at my profile. He's like, oh, that chick is hot. I'm just going to add her, you know? And then just shoot my shot kind of thing and see what happens. It's like, okay. And then he's like, there's nothing. He's like, oh, why are you saying like my profile doesn't have anything on it? I was like, okay, what? Okay, so give me like, introduce yourself. Like, who are you? Like, And he's like, oh, whatever. And then I don't know why I'm saying it or whatever. Um, like introduce yourself, and he's like, yeah, I don't put anything on my profile because I rather, you know, if people are interested, they would talk to me and ask, like just that. And I watched a meme yesterday, and it's just like guys on dating sites, and there will be things that girls mention about guys, like things like just ask, or I'm not looking for a pen pal, these things, or like um love, like what's my love language, and it's always physical touch. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen those memes on Instagram or like TikTok, but if you haven't, yeah, it's funny content I share, because it's like, this is exactly how I feel about dating apps, because it's like, what the hell. Um, anyways, so so he's like, oh yeah, there's nothing on my profile. So I was like, okay, well, what do you do? How old are you? This and that. Like, I'm like, did you read my profile? And he obviously couldn't relate because I was like, well, do you want kids? And he's like, because I'm like, if you read my profile, you would see that I don't want kids. And he's like, oh yeah, kids is a big thing for me. And I was like, then what the hell? And then he's like, oh, add me on Snapchat. And I was like, for what? Why would I add you on Snapchat? What purpose? Like, what the hell am I gonna do with you on Snapchat? Are you different on Snapchat? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like what? I was like, what is happening right now? Like, am I the only one that's like, I'm like, do you not know how, like, and then I voice know him because I'm like, I can't type this shit out. I'm like asking him, like, when you go out and you introduce yourself, you say, hey, my name is blah blah blah, I met you on this app, whatever. At least get the fucking app properly if you have no idea what the fucking app you were on, because clearly you were, you drunk, were you high, like, like the like. And then he's like, then when he said that he hasn't been getting uh no success in dating apps, I'm like, I wonder why. First of all, you don't have to talk to a female, like a girl. You don't know a woman. You don't even know how to start up a conversation and, introduce yourself. Like, I'm like, and then I was like, you added me. Why would I ask? Like, why? He's like, you haven't introduced yourself. And I'm like, you added me, dude. And he's like, yeah, so. And I was like, why are you, a child? Like, I'm pretty sure this guy was a man child. I bet you he must be. He must have been under 30 or something, like 23. Because that's like, how do you guys don't have basic communication skills? I don't know. Like, at work, don't you, like, introduce yourself like, hey, my name is so and so? Pretty sure that works the same way on a dating app. Pretty sure, guys. Pretty sure. I don't know. I was just like, I was just blown away. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, maybe it's just me that thinks that guys need to act a certain way. No, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Like, who knows? Anyways, that was ridiculous. I was like, what? And then before that, I actually saw a meme that my Jamila sent me. My friend Jamila. You guys should know her. I am Jamila. And it was like a meme from Titanic. Do you remember where they go out to look for, is there anyone out there? And it said, dating in your 30s alike. And then it shows actually, we were too late. We should have came like, we are too late. We just keep checking them and looking. And I was like laughing so hard. And I sent to my really good friend. And she's like, I can't stop laughing. I'm like, dude, this is exactly how I feel right now. And then Jamila, obviously, but you feel the same way. Because, what's happening? Like, is the and then I was talking to um scars in your stars, which is Danny. Sorry, I can't remember her. If I'm saying it wrong, I'll put their handles down below, guys. The instant, like the YouTube, because they both have YouTube um, channels. And she was talking. She's like, that's why I can't date. Like, I can't. Like, you can't at this point. Like, I think it's so physically damaged. Oh yeah, and then after the conversation went on, he's like, oh, why don't you want kids? The same guy. This is the same guy. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I think in my 27, 28, I realized I didn't want kids. And then 30 and 31, I realized I don't want kids. And he's like, yeah, I really want a lot of kids. And then I was, yeah. And then he asked, like, when he told me to add him on Snapchat, I'm like, for why? Like, why would I add you on Snapchat? I don't know what the purpose is. Like, it makes sense if you don't want kids either. Like, what is this gonna, like, what are we gonna do? Like, fucking have phone sex? Like, the fuck is happening right now? Why would I have phone sex with some guy that's in the States and he's close to, I think he said he's close to Chicago or Illinois or something. I don't know if that's close to each other, sorry. He never specified where he was. I don't know. Apparently it's a secret. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking find him in fucking Chicago, Illinois. But apparently that was a big secret. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he was getting at. I don't know what he wanted. I don't know why he was going to show me a Snapchat, because I was like, I'm not fucking adding you. And then he's like, I'm like, well, anyways, good luck. And he's like, good luck. I think you need it. And I was like, because I don't want to date. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what does that even mean? Like, okay. I think this is turning more orange, and I wasn't trying to plan to make it orange. I think I was supposed to do it more yellow. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. This look looks like the last one I did with Odin's Eye. Actually, maybe I'll add some purple. And then I was thinking of doing purple liner. Or maybe I should do green at the bottom. I'll put green over the orange. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna put yellow up here. I don't know what I'm doing, but putting yellow up here. I should have done that earlier. Now it just looks muddy. What is happening right now? I think that's okay. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm putting too many colors. And then do green shimmer. Let's see what happens. I don't have a shimmer brush here. See what happens. I'm going to do it without wetting it and see, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing in life right now. See what happens when you put green on top of this orange. Kind of that yellow effect too. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna wet the eye. Just thinking of wetting the brush. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's pretty now. See, that's what you need to do, guys. You need to wet your shimmers. And then I guess I could do yellow at the bottom or something. I don't know. I kind of really like that, like, was it magenta maybe? Could that be magenta? Like an orchid purple color? Looks magenta, right? I just really like, I don't know, maybe it's the colors I really like. I don't really like oranges, but lately, ever since I did the Odin's Eye video, I'm starting to like a lot of oranges. I think it's also the patent color of 2024 is peach fuzz, so maybe I'm, you know, pulling all my peachy, orange, you know, those shades out. I know peach is closer to orange, I think it was. Is that what it is? I think on the color wheel, if you look at it, I think peachy's close. It's like a pink, like a little pink and a little bit of orange mixed like a little peach, right? So, and I made like a eyeshadow palette, build your own palette, that Kelly and Kara does. Cute Beauty Wheel and Beauty in the Frizz. Remember they doesn't do that series? Alright, that looks good. I wasn't expecting to do my eyes like this, but here we are. I wasn't even gonna wear lashes today, and then I feel like I need to wear lashes now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in that orange and kind of blend everything. Make it blend. I think I'm gonna keep the yellow out. It kind of looks like I'm sick. It's like mustard yellow out of nowhere. I've done the yellow, green, and the shimmer. So I've done those 3 colors. before. So we're just gonna do, I think this will tie nicely with the dress that I'm planning to wear. Shades are not bad. These are actually working out well. The shimmer, obviously we had fallout, but that's why I always do my eyeshadow first. I feel like, what's that? And then we would do the bottom. Yeah, so dating, yeah, I haven't dated since 2021, since I broke up with my ex-boyfriend. I don't know, me getting back on the dating scene, I just needed to heal myself. And then 2022, that whole thing with my ex-best friend thing happened with her husband. There's a video, I'll link it down, where, you know, I went through a traumatic experience. I went through I guess with my ex, I went through a traumatic experience too. Like the breakup was a big deal. And then I had depression, which was, I don't know how depression, a guy caused me depression. It's actually what he said to me that caused it. He's like, I'm a violent person, where then it went back to like my uncle when he used to abuse me when we were younger, like beat us and stuff. If you don't know, it's in that video. And I just felt when he said I'm a violent person, I feel like, will I be turning like my uncle? Like, I don't want to be that kind of person that I hated, you know what I mean? So that really hurt when he said that. And yeah, I don't like, I really like discussing much detail about it, just because there's certain things I don't like discussing too much in detail. But the breakup, it happened, whatever how he felt that time, you know, I can't, you know, justify it. You know, it happened. Wish we talked more about it. We kind of did, but then it's kind of one of those things where he couldn't look past it. It happened, like I had a lesson and I figured something out about myself that I didn't know about, and, you know, working on that. And then, which obviously I went to therapy for, because I did hit a state where I was like, what the hell is going on with me, right? So I'm glad, like, you know, looking at back, it's shitty what happened, but at the same time, it taught me to be, you know, a better person. And, you know, it's like a life lesson, right? So sucks, but it's a life lesson. And then the traumatic experience happened, and I thought I was doing good because I went back to the gym in 2022, I think. And then I went back. And then 2023, I was, you know, feeling, I don't know, I guess feeling defeated, just overwhelmed, just like sick of everything. And I didn't really, like, you know, if a relationship happened, it happened. But I wasn't really forcing one, just at this point. I think I'm at this point where in life, if something happens, if someone comes along and he, you know, makes me feel a certain way, you know, and that's what people say, it's when you least expect something, it happens, right? Like, especially, like, you know, at least expect something, a guy coming in your life or whatever it is. Like, the timing has to be perfect. So maybe right now in my life, the reason I am single is because, you know, I'm not meant to fall in love yet or find someone, because I still need to be figuring out what the hell, like, healing myself kind of thing. And, you know, it's, at this time, it's okay. I rather be single than be in like a toxic relationship, right? Like in a relationship that is because I wanted to be in a relationship. And you know what? I'm actually considering I don't have anyone, the void that I am, you know, fulfilling is with, like, my animals, like getting reptiles, taking care of them, being more, you know, going to gym, staying home more. And then if I want to do something, then go out. Like, I have a trip plan with like my good friend in August, her husband and his his best friend and his girlfriend, were like whatever, right? I'm the fifth wheel, but I kind of have to see myself like, okay, sure, I'm single. Yes, it gets lonely, like 100% gets lonely, like so lonely sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, I put myself in this situation where I'm like, oh, I wish I was doing this. It's like, okay, why don't you just go do it by yourself? And then, yes, I know I could do it by myself. I know. But at the same time, you just get sick of it, of doing things on your own. And then you're just like, hey, sometimes you kind of have to, because you're like, would I rather spend this myself, or someone that I'm dating and then we're not together anymore, and is exactly that. Like, I was listening to Coaches Don't Play podcast last week, and they were talking about, like, she had her friends on there, like her really good friends, and they were talking about, how do you guys keep your friendship so good? Like, they said, well, because we never let a guy come between us. Friendship is very important, especially having friends in your adulthood. It's hard to find friends in your adulthood. Like, I think me and my best friend talked about this, like, my bestie, right? She even said, she's like, hey, dude, how do we date people in adulthood? I mean, date people. How do we have friends in adulthood? It's hard. And you kind of have to, and that's the thing, like, if you have friends, the only reason I'm going on dates, because my end goal is, I do want to get married. I always wanted to get married. I obviously wanted kids when I was in my 20s. Early 20s, mid 20s are kind of like, I was gonna like, oh shit, I'm in my mid 20s. I'm happy I didn't get married in my mid 20s like some people did, but also I was too focused on my career. Like, by 24, right? I graduated in 22, and I'm like, okay, by 24, I'll think about dating and stuff. And obviously, 24 is still young for dating, but I couldn't find anyone, and just, it didn't, like, I was dating. I never dated before. Like, I've never been like, I never dated before I was 24. Like, I was in high school. I just, those crushes, but I never actually went on dates, because I was like, I don't know what, I was pretty mature considering how, like, when I was younger. I guess it's because when you're the oldest child, you kind of have that independence trait in you, I guess. But I didn't start dating until I was like 24, 25. Like, I went on dates then. And it sucked because, in my program, there was majority females. Every nursing program, there's more females than males. And, I guess I thought I had enough time. I don't know. Maybe I was just meeting the wrong guys. That's exactly what it was. But, everything happens for a reason. So maybe I wasn't meant to find someone until later, maybe. Who knows? Who knows what my life has in store for me. And what else? Dating now. I feel like if you're having a struggle, I just honestly, you have to find some hobbies to do. As much as it sucks, and you're like, what else can I do there? I don't know. Build up your self-love. Like, there was a quote I saw. I can't remember exactly where it went, but it was like, I gotta remember that I'm my true love, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And that was just pretty, like, when I read it before I got on here, I was like, you know what? That's true. This is why I follow on Instagram. I follow these, like, female empowerment, things where, if I feel down, I have to, like, look at this and be like, hey, Karen, okay, what's the alternative of this? What's the other side of this? Like, what's the oh my god, I can't say it. What's the alternative to this? If I wasn't if I was in a relationship, do you think my relationship was great? Like, it's just, those things, right? Like, obviously, I think my relationship would be fine, but who knows? Okay, let's do the under eye, which I still don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I could do, ooh, the bit of that orange. Like it's peachy, but maybe I'll do, oh my god, the sleeve fell. Bit of that orange and then bring it down and then do of that magenta. We'll see. Yeah, that was a small talk. There's been other dating things. Do you guys want to know what dating sites I've been on? I've been on, I don't know, maybe I should do a smaller video, but all the dating sites I've been on, if you guys are interested, it's been all of them. Pretty much. Every single one. It's been pretty much all of them. I've been on, first thing I started off was Plenty of Fish. Then I joined Match.com. I obviously never went on Christian Mingle because I'm not Christian. What else have I been on? Plenty of Tinder, Bumble, Coffee Meets Bagel, Badoo, which is, I think it's like a European one, most likely Badoo I heard about. They have local like people as well, like your area. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Delmerl. I feel like there was another one in there somewhere. I haven't done Facebook dating yet. I just feel like my Facebook account is very private. I have a lot of family members, like my, distance cousins and stuff like that. That I don't really want to use that as like a dating source. Not because, whatever. It's just, what if a guy acts a certain way or something, I just don't want to be, putting that much of my business out on the internet kind of thing. Yeah, sure, people know a lot about my business, but I really don't want them to know more, I guess you could say. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, but that looks good. And then I think I have like a purple. Could do piggy bank or like a lighter lilac color. I also have peach. I don't know, maybe that's too purple. Coral reef maybe? No, I think I stick with the purple. I'll do that. It's like the ColourPop pencils, like the gel cream liners. I got like them in a pack and I love it because it's like, my colorful side. I feel like I don't know what to do with liner. I was just gonna do like a basic black liner, but I feel like I need to do a brown. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with black liner. I shouldn't, but here we go. Yeah, so those are the dating sites I've been on. It's a lot. Let's just say. I used to like Bumble. My opinions on each, like, Bumble, I didn't mind when it came out. Plenty of Fish was like a long time. It's funny. Anyone that asked me which dating site I'm on, Plenty of Fish was like a big one back then. And anyone that joined Plenty of Fish, they always found their husband. Like they're married. Like there's 3 incidents. My cousin, my really good friend, I think she found him on Plenty of Fish. I believe so. And there's one coworker of mine. I was like, what the hell? I'm like electric. Where, people are finding their, you know, partners on, a dating site that I recommended, but I can't find someone. What the hell? What the hell just happened? I don't even know. All right, the eyeliner is on, and I just stopped talking because I fast forwarded because I feel like a lot of people want to know how I do my eyeliner. I didn't do a close-up, but you kind of saw my technique. I find that moving my eyelid like this and putting eyeliner is easier. It's a technique I've been doing. Liquid eyeliner, a lot of people don't know how to use, and that's how I do it. So yeah, Bumble I found was really good back then. Like I said, Plenty of Fish was a really common one. They had eHarmony they had back then too. I think it was eHarmony before. And then the Kristen Mingle came, and then yeah, Plenty of Fish was what I started with. And it wasn't bad. Like, I didn't mind it. I think I was on there for a long time. I don't know. Maybe my profile was too long. I don't know. But yeah, it was, I believe it was good. I don't know how people feel now, but yeah, I think it was good. All right, so I went off camera and I did mascara. Where did I put mascara? I love the Tower 28 mascara. So I just put that on, and I use this gel liner for my bottom lid. As you guys can see, let's move closer. It looks like that. There's so many colors going on in my eye. I feel like carnival. I think it's the orange and the magenta mixed together. It's making this like dark reddy orange. And then I just put yellow and a bit of the shimmer in. Like, I just put the yellow in there. So it kind of pulls the eye. So pretty much I used all the colors except the green, this brown, and these two. So that's pretty good. I really wanted to revisit the palette. And we're pretty much done. Yeah, sorry, I just moved you guys closer. We're going to get the cheeks done. And I totally forgot to do my brows. I didn't even put bronzer on either. Let's get the rest of the face done, guys. I think I lost all my footage. I was talking about Bumble. I didn't really enjoy, but that's my preference. I had Tinder on my old phone, but I deleted it. I actually met like a really good friend that I actually met on Tinder, and he actually had kept in touch while he was in Dubai. And then when he moved here to Vancouver, because he knew he was moving here, we have met a few times, and it's just friendship. And what else? The only two apps I have actually on my phone, or is it 3 apps? Bumble I got rid of. I kept, when I transferred my phone, I kept Hinge, Delmel, and I think it's another one. Let me go check because I don't remember what ones I have. And Hilly, that's another one. Is that the same as Badoo? I guess I didn't keep it. Sorry, now my brother's home, and that's why I was trying to rush because I heard him. I might have to shut the window so we don't hear his music. Alright guys, I'm back. Here is the final look. And I put on this lip oil by NYX. And this is the dress. You can see a little bit of it. I'll take more full length pictures, but this is my hair right now currently. I was going to put it up, but I feel like I should maybe keep it down. If I put it up, I'll be fine. But if I do put it up, I'll just put it up like in a messy bun or like a ponytail or something like that. Or like a messy bun like I usually do if I get sick of my hair and it's like really hot. But I'm excited to go down, check it out. Hopefully you guys like this series. If you want me to do more makeup breakup series, let me know. This is a cute curl. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, and I could continue telling you dang stories. I do have a lot of screenshots on some of the responses I get from guys, and I could share that with you if you guys are interested, but let me know. And everything's listed down below. Hopefully you guys enjoy this get ready with me with the makeup breakup series. Sorry, hopefully you guys enjoy this breakup or makeup episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and enjoy the summer and stay hydrated, guys. Bye. All right, the eyeliner is on.